I thought I was out. They pulled me back in.
Wrestling's kind of fun again. I don't know what the fuck happened. Welcome back to the Cheap Pop Wrestling Podcast. They hired new writers, finally. Did they? Did they really?
No, they just stole everybody's ideas off of X. It's okay.
Sounds about right. We got Dakota, Mo, John, and absolutely no Ken. Y'all haven't bought enough shirts to find them yet. Crazy work. But are we really missing much without him? Nobody knows. Anyway, we're going to recap SmackDown, the former Saudi Blood Money pay-per-view, and Raw. And
That's
whatever
right.
else.
The former, because the new Blood Money pay-per-view is now Mania. Remember, John's not suicidal.
Yeah, just remember. Quit popping my fucking tire.
We'll leave that in there. But to start off SmackDown, we have Cody Rhodes opening the show for the final little hype up before the crown jewel. He got Wade Barrett to yell out Seth is a wanker live on TV. Thoughts, opinions?
Cinema.
Seth's a wanker. Loved it.
I'll give it 2 out of 3 wakes. Next, we have the Sami Zayn Open Challenge with a returning Shinsuke Nakamura with his original theme song. Glad to hear it.
So is he face now?
I believe so. Honestly, this was actually doing a pretty good job. It wasn't as good as their NXT match they had, which is... Honestly, go back and watch it. Even if you hate Sammy, John. It's a good match. But then, of course, it gets interfered with.
MFTs.
Sporting their old Gorilla Destiny face paint that Tongaloa somehow botched as well.
I don't mind the GOD reference, but it's just Tongaloa needs to kick rocks, bro. He needs to get going.
You don't like Hunico or whichever one he was in that tag team?
No, there's a reason they'd let him go in the first place, second place, and whatever fucking... I mean, he's not good. I mean, you can cue up the Stephen A. Smith clip, but he can't play. No disrespect whatsoever.
Why don't we have... I don't know. All I got to say about him is...
Wait, the Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were.
Yeah.
But let him off the hook.
Anyway, next we had Stephanie Volkswagen and Tiffany Stratton versus Julia and Kiana James. Tiffany and Vaseline get the win here. Pretty decent match in my opinion.
Yeah, Stephanie Valentine really showed out for this one.
John's getting in on the bit.
I mean, you got to hand it to her. Stephanie Velcro really just knows how to put it together.
Stephanie Velveeta, boy. Ever since she came up, she's been taking off.
Velveeta. I mean, Stephanie Violet is just one of the best wrestlers in professional wrestling right now.
Right, you are, kid.
Where'd
you find that water can? See, John can't be the only ones. Here, take the noisy shit away. Can't be the only ones who watched MXC back in the day. All right. I mean, we got our own Guy LaDouche here with Mo.
What did you just call me? You call me a what?
Guy LaDouche. You need to look up MXC, the old Spike TV show. It was like the Wipeout show, but with Asians and
with
dubs.
the Asians, yeah.
Legitimate game show in Japan. Spike TV said, all right, what if we get 2 drunk dudes to just narrate over this with whatever?
Cinema.
Next, we have John's favorite match of the weekend, the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six, with the Wyatt Six winning.
He said favorite match. This motherfucker said favorite match.
Nah, what I really said was...
Excuse me while I rip this out!
If there was if there was a faction that could just go away, it would be the Wyatt shits. Go to White Castle, take your pictures, and get the fuck out of here.
First of all, don't ever disrespect White Castle in my presence, all right? There will be a crave case at your house at some point this weekend.
More than likely.
God damn. Take that shit to AEW, brother. I mean,
I'm all for the spooky stuff if it's done right. And they have fumbled this from day one. They are the epitome of everything looks cool until the bell rings. Nobody on that fucking faction can wrestle, and I will die on this hill. No one on that faction has gotten over in any promotion they've ever been in, ever. And we're getting it force-fed to us. And it's getting to the point where people are only in it because of Bray Wyatt, who was... He was good. Was he ever a top guy? Hell no.
God bless the under.
I mean, I don't want to disrespect Bray Wyatt anymore just because he's he's gone. But damn, man, like, can we move on from this shit?
Yeah, they need to rebrand.
Gone by T.I.
They need to rebrand. It's okay.
Reference.
Go away and come back with something else, bro. This ain't it. Y'all capitalizing off a dead man. Nasty work.
Speaking of nasty work, to end the night in the main event, we have Aleister Black versus Damian Priest in what was a pretty good show, or a little showing, honestly. I enjoyed it, at least.
Yeah, didn't he pull out a...
Yeah, he did the old paper firebomb.
Yeah, the paper firebomb.
After Zelina came in and saved him for a bit.
Hit him with a Mortal Kombat fireball. Liu Kang type shit.
Hit it with the Hadouken!
Yeah.
That's Hadouken! More Street Fighter, but you get it.
If they let these two actually put on a show, you're going to get this type of stuff. It's if they give them the time, though.
Big if.
Well, seeing how we're about to be back in America, no, we don't get good matches over here.
Yeah. Damian Priest is the most underutilized big man I've ever seen. And that's another hill down.
If you go back about 50 episodes, John hated this man.
I did.
I hated his title run.
That was whenever... I mean, I didn't fully hate his title run.
Called him a maggot with an F, if you get what I'm picking up.
I just call him bottom taker. That's it.
Whenever he had that feud with Gunther, that's when I realized how good he actually was.
Cheesy, but...
Yeah, whenever Gunther hit him with the Triple H Booker T promo.
You.
People like you are not allowed to have titles from people like me. That whole stick. That was fun.
Getting a little racial here.
Gunther, great wrestler.
I mean, that's exactly what that promo was, though.
Getting a little racial here, huh?
It was like, at that point, just call him the N-word, damn.
Yeah, I mean, Triple H, people forget about that shit, but, you know.
I don't. Booker T should have won the title.
Yeah, fully on that. That was whenever I was way too far into the shit as a kid. That match hurt my feelings.
But that was SmackDown. Closing thoughts, grades.
I would give it a B-. I feel like we're finally picking up from the shit show that was this last 3 or 4 months.
I'd give it a B, a solid B.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're back in B territory for at least another week. I'm sure someone will find a way to ruin it, like always.
I mean, Ken's not here to shit on it, so.
Well, this would be an A++ for him. What do you mean? Why at 6?
They gotta do something with those titles. Them titles is just
Stagnant.
Yeah.
They have the Street Profits running rampant with them titles right now. Or DIY, especially after that TLC match.
I was out on them until that TLC match happened. But we'll get on to Crown Jewel, the former Saudi Blood Money pay-per-view that got moved to Australia.
Why? Because they get Mania. Mania is now only going to go to Vegas and Saudi, like every major MMA or boxing fucking event.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the early pay-per-views. I can get them out of the way. I can watch them before my college football. I
Watching
can't
before
complain.
college football ruins your day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we can talk about more of that on the football podcast. Make sure you check that out. Banner from the Cheap Seats. It's our NFL podcast. We got a fun one coming up.
You know, shout out Penn State for wrecking my parlays all fucking year.
Shout out to my Dirty Birds for beating the fuck out of the Bills.
Shout out to the Asian girls. Let the lights dim some.
If Drake London was a Chief, that's a touchdown.
Factual.
But anyways, on to Crown Jewel. Bronson Reed defeated Roman Reigns after some interference.
I thought it was fun.
This was a fun match. This was a WrestleMania 40 Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns style of match where everybody kept running in.
I even think it was the correct choice, honestly.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'll agree with you to an extent.
What's the play with Bronson Reed? That's what I'm curious to know. What's the play with Bronson?
I hope they do something
All-Star
with him.
special, large hash brown covered chunk.
I just hope they do something with him. And unblock me on Twitter, you fat bastard.
I say that as I'm eating a bowl of green chili dip and ruffles.
Any more thoughts on this match?
No, it was fun. I thought it was funny. Roman was like, I don't want to see y'all motherfuckers until Christmas. These motherfuckers can't think I can't do this on my own. Get away from me. He ain't say it like that, but you got the gist.
Yeah. Jay getting his feelings hurt from that too.
That's how the youngest one always do. The youngest one always get their feelings hurt.
Well, Bloodline's back on the menu, boys.
Oh yeah, rev it up.
Next we had another great match. Stephanie Vase versus Tiffany Stratton. With Stephanie Velcro getting the win.
It was a good match. I also like having Stephanie Vuvuzela pick up the win. As much as I love Tiffany, I think Stephanie was the right choice.
Yeah, Stephanie Vibrator getting the win made this.
Did you say Stephanie Vibrator?
Made this real pleasurable.
It sounded like Stephanie Braunbreaker. I was like, I don't know how we got here.
I'm kind of surprised they gave the dub to Stephanie Valvoline, but I need my guy. Who was commentating? Was it Corey? I ain't getting no I ain't getting no
Booker T was the one doing that.
Was he there? Damn,
No.
I must have completely.
I heard him from his house. Don't worry though.
Big ass belt, man.
Yeah, Stephanie Vacation really just brought this home.
We love you, Stephanie.
Nothing makes you feel better than a Stephanie vaccine match.
Stephanie vaccine is crazy.
Stephanie Vermont go off. All right, continue on before we do this all fucking night.
What? You don't like a Stephanie Valiant match? Yes.
I mean, it's good. It's better than a Stephanie Valiant match. Those will put you to sleep.
I mean, it's a real hard match to watch. It's a Stephanie Viagra match.
You know, it's not as good as a Stephanie Vladov match. It's just real explosive.
You know, it's real cinema, like a Stephanie V for Vendetta match.
All right, we're gonna have to.
I mean, it's, you know, a good old Stephanie, the world is a vampire. It's a great catch of a match.
I mean, you know, on every pay-per-view, there's peaks and Stephanie valleys, and
You know, it just speaks Stephanie volumes about her talent.
you know, she just brings Stephanie values to these pay-per-views.
They're going crazy with the puns.
You take your car and get some Stephanie valves replaced.
Shaky.
All right, we need to move on to this match before we get real Stephanie vanilla.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that Stephanie victory formation, and let's move on.
God damn it.
So John Cena, AJ Styles, huh?
Yeah, next we had the John Cena AJ Styles match where they hit every single finisher from everybody that I can possibly think of. Styles and John Cena only know one type of match together, and that is absolute classics. I think they've had 3 or 4 matches on pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and they've all been absolute classics. And I know I've shed on John Cena a ton on this podcast. When he has a match with AJ Styles, it brings out the absolute best in him every single time.
CM Punk too.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But if we're talking about all time classics, it's these two in the ring. I think SummerSlam 2016
Beat up John Cena tour
was my favorite match between the two. It was either 2015 or 2016 or 2017, one of the two. It was one of those SummerSlam matches. And then this would be a close second.
This match should have been probably the last match, honestly.
Yeah.
The match that closed the night.
You want to talk about a match that was hard to follow, it was definitely this one. This would be like following Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho or Kurt Angle or Eddie Guerrero after a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just emptied my whole clip of my top 4. Last one's Undertaker, but
Tough act to follow.
I loved it. Just a love letter to wrestling. It was weird seeing AJ in the trunks after all these years.
Yeah, but I do appreciate the classic TNA reference and the whole thing that John Cena
Bullet Club.
Yeah, where he mentioned the Bullet Club, Aces and Eights. What else did they mention in that promo?
Beat up John Cena. Undisputed leader of Bullet Club.
But he hit, I think, one of the cool references was the Christopher Daniels finisher.
Yep.
You had Randy Orton. They attempted a Rey Mysterio 619 after the crowd got into it.
You should have had AJ try that one, not John.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
We had the whole crowd bring out their cell phones after the Bray Wyatt Sister Abigail.
That was a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, as the one who was constantly talking bad about Bray Wyatt until his unfortunate passing. Yeah.
It had the walls of Jericho. It was more of a lion tamer, honestly. Lion tamer, you step through.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for shitting on him. It ain't like you knew he was gonna die. Damn.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate timing.
We did go to the tribute show because it ended up being in Louisville.
Yep, get the 10-bell salute. But what else did we get in this? We got quite a few.
Clutch.
Tombstone.
No, that was another match. No, that was.
We did get the Tombstone right before the finish, and I
Choke slam, Tombstone.
1,000% appreciated that.
The only thing that would have made it better is if AJ got to do Learn to Fly from TNA. Come out in that with that.
What I appreciated the most was they made it flow. They didn't just try to spam a shit ton of people's finishers. They made it flow, and I think only these two guys could pull that type of stuff off.
We're professionals, baby.
Yep. I want to give a shout out to The Rock. Thank you for fucking up Cena's retirement tour. Anyways.
We should have had bangers with Randy and everybody else, but no. You have them do the whole ruin wrestling.
The match that unfortunately had to follow this, but still ended up being alright. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. With Rhea and Io, sorry.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Rio, I like that. You could have kept it like that. I'd have understood what you meant. Rio beating Kabuki Warriors.
Rhea had that written on her face.
Her name is Rio, and she danced along the sand.
She had that written on her face for the match, which is also, I think, a wrestler for AEW, oddly enough.
Yeah, there is, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, she's dog shit. But this match was also pretty good.
There was no kiss like John promised me.
I think that was me, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't promise anything.
yeah,
I
that was me.
wasted morning wood on this.
Yeah, what's
It'll come
next?
back to me later. It'll come back to me later. Kind of just surprised that they didn't let Rhea take, not take the pin, but
Take
get
the
the
loss.
pin.
Yeah.
No, get the pin. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that Australian crowd could have handled the type of pin she was going to do.
Oh.
I'm down to try.
Edit this out if I'm wrong, but was the women's crown jewel match next?
Oh, I don't remember. We already talked about it.
We did. Are we sure?
Yes, we talked about Stephanie Volkswagen.
We didn't talk about Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie. I have no V words of the fucking chamber.
We did.
I could have swore you, yeah.
It's where we listed all the V's, and I said, as much as I love Tiffany, I think Stephanie's the correct choice.
All right, just edit that out. But anyways,
No, I'm gonna leave your fuck up in there. Don't worry.
Men's crown jewel match. Cody Rhodes lost to Seth Rollins. I mean, this is typical Triple H booking.
So you didn't
Rolex
like the
will kill-
outcome.
You tell me a Rolex
No.
will kill a man?
I hated the ending of this. We had Cody end like John Cena's reign. We had him end Roman Reigns. His championship reign had him beat Brock Lesnar just for him to lose to fucking Seth Rollins.
With a Rolex.
With a fucking Rolex that would have shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Now, I don't know about that now. If I got a $2,000 watch, I should be able to punch somebody in the mouth with it.
Damn, that Rolex, that's a Stoli.
Damn.
Grab the Chevy like a foreign.
That Rolex big to 1,000 pieces. That's a Stoli, boy. I mean, so like the whole spot of him jumping off the top turnbuckle to headbutt him from all the way across the ring to only tear his pectoral muscle the next day and be out. Like,
I thought the crossroads from the top rope was pretty cool.
Still had him lose. I'm tired of Seth Rollins. I swear to God, I'm tired of it.
You know how tired you got to be to make John a Cody supporter?
damn.
Fucking exhausted. Seth Rollins has been a top guy for the last decade and a little bit of change in there.
He's been a top guy, yes, but this is like the first time they've had the show built around him. He's always just been a top guy, never the whole thing built around.
I ain't hearing none of that.
But he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary.
And that ended. Spoilers for later on in the fucking recap.
I don't think I hated it, but I complain about shit being predictable, and I didn't think Cody was going to lose. So, at least not in that way. I thought there was at least going to be interference. So,
I think we all did.
yeah.
I still don't.
But what do we do after this is the question.
That's where I'm at.
We're going to get, who knows, a ladder match for the belt. Who knows? I don't know.
Show grades.
B+.
We had 3 bangers and 2 Paul Levesque. So I'm going to give it an A-. If Paul would just fuck off with his booking, this is a definite A+. Yeah. Dakota, you were muted.
Fuck me sideways. I said a B because originally I said John Cena AJ Styles match of the year, but then I backtracked it. It's still that tag team ladder match because I'm not even sure Candice LeRae's still alive.
Hadn't seen her since, so you might not be wrong.
Husband knock you off a ladder, divorced. Crazy work. When he does it, they get it on TV. When I do it, I end up in county jail.
On to Monday night.
All right, man. Monday night opened up with Seth Rollins celebrating his crown jewel victory by basically telling division that he did this shit on his own. He didn't really need them. He's the shit. I helped Cody beat Roman for the belt. I went and I got Braun. I went and I got Braun off the shelf because he was withering away. What y'all think about this promo?
Well, my ass! My ass!
Yeah. Yeah. The promo shitting on everybody. What we think about that promo?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
like
That
Wade
was
Barrett
crazy.
said on Friday, wanker. I hated this.
Oh, shit. Dakota, thoughts? Or was that your thought? Your ass?
I mean, I guess I just really think that
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Oh, shit. All right, well, on to the next. We had Dominic Mysterio retaining his Intercontinental Championship against Penta. Because Rusev, I do not like this guy.
Where do I fucking start?
Yeah. But I will say the way Dom won it was pretty fucking great by using the hammer, the timekeeper's bell hammer, and throwing the belt out there to cause a little distraction. Loved it.
it wasn't as good as when his dad did it.
It's a legend, bro. He's a legend.
I don't know. I saw on TikTok he came back.
Eddie's a legend, man. Oh my god. A data center coming near you because they keep making these videos.
Hope you like pollution, because it's coming right at you.
Pollution and your water bill is gonna fucking skyrocket. What do we like this match? How do we feel? I like the match. This whole Rusev shit is.
I got one thought. Take a deep breath, because that's probably one of the last few you're going to get in this fucking economy.
Nah.
It's the juice.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Factual. All right, next match we had Bronson Reed beating Jimmy Uso.
I'll give that match 270,000 thumbs up.
Don't be rude.
Hey man, Jimmy. Hey bro, we need to put some respect on Jimmy.
Yeah, that's true. They need to knock it down at about $6 million on the Rusev.
Because my guy Jimmy hit the whispering in the wind off the top. I was like, look at Jimmy, man. Big Jim. Like he still got it. But after the match, he was obliterated by Braun and Bronson Reed. The Vision. Dakota, thoughts? No? Okay, moving on.
Well, so
Oscar beating Rhea Ripley. Wait, was it Oscar? I thought it was Kairi Sane. See, this shit give me the wrong shit.
you racist can't even tell them apart.
Nah, see, this is why you can't trust AI.
Look, Mo's friendly and all, but in 2007,
Kairi Sane beat Rhea Ripley. Which doesn't make sense to me, but
you ever seen the movie Gran Torino? I was Clint Eastwood. I will not elaborate. Anyway.
all right, we had Bailey and Lyra Valkyria beating Roxanne and Raquel in a tag team match. Do we care unless they're going to put the belts on either of these two?
Nope, not even a single fuck.
And I love Bailey's like rebrand. Look great. But sorry, we don't.
Now who's that for?
Yeah.
Played a little late, but
Oh no, that was on time. That was correct.
tastes like horchata.
To end the night, we had CM Punk win his triple threat match against LA Knight and Jey Uso, becoming the number one contender for
I
the
thought it was a
heavyweight
decent
championship.
match.
No.
All right, I'll go fuck myself.
No.
We're tired of seeing Punk winning every time there's a number one contender match. I am sorry.
I just want LA Knight to win a championship, and I'm just gonna complain until then.
Where is Gunther?
One hell of a vacation.
Where's Elia?
Also a good question.
Did Elia get conscripted to the Ukraine battlefields, or?
God,
I've heard
Yeah.
enough. Another billion to Israel. Anyway.
Ooh.
whoa! And to end the night,
Trump kissing the wall.
Seth Rollins was betrayed by the Vision when Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed dismantled him.
Fantastic.
Shut up, you uncultured swine! Enjoy this art. How dare you?
They pretty much just wrote him off. He's hurt. This is his way of going out.
What if this is another way for Seth to screw CM Punk out of his title shot?
Cinema.
Wouldn't hate it.
It's too good.
Would
They'll
not
never do
hate
it.
Yeah, that'd be too great. They
That's too
won't pull the trigger this time.
Yeah, that might be
I just
too
want to
good.
see
You
Seth
give him
get
too much
wheeled out
credit.
in a wheelchair with the fake leg like Kevin Nash, take the blanket off.
I mean, he did that with the crutches, but the arm would be something different.
Wouldn't mind it. They won't do it.
Yeah, I think some of them motherfuckers got CTE up there in them writers' rooms. Uh,
Can't spell CTE without Cam Scatterboo.
he for sure got it.
Rookie of the year.
Him and Dar both got it. Don't think I ain't seen him launch his damn head into that.
Again, check out our NFL podcast. Better from the cheap seats.
Better from the cheap seat.
Can't miss TV.
And that will conclude all of Raw. But also, you guys, do not forget to get your officially licensed merchandise from Old Glory. This family has been around since 1969. It has provided high-quality graphic tees, hoodies, hats, and accessories featuring the world's most iconic brands and sports teams. They'll offer over 300,000 items from music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture. Fans officially licensed merch fans and top sports teams. Discover your perfect fan gear and save 15% when you use the code CHEAPPOP. I just been forgetting to do the drop, man. Come on, y'all.
Hey, we were going to do it.
It's supposed to be Ken's job.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Ken's, but if we showed up to work as many times as Ken showed up to work, we'd be fired.
Jewish.
He on that government shutdown. He must be on that.
Ken's on his funny hat tour. Anyways.
Government shutdown, can't shut down. Use Como Pro Cheap Pop. Save 15%. Help us get some new equipment or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Help us pay to broadcast this shit. But anyways, make sure you check us out on all of wherever you do social media at Cheap Pop Productions and on TikTok at Pop This Potty for the cheap. Dakota, play the clip.
Thank you, fuck you, bye.
So anyway, the Titanic, right?
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.